Alright, what's good, X Mafia? It's ExperimentX, it's ExperimentX back with another reaction video. Today we have a very different one. Actually, I'm pretty sure my webcam blocks the title. But how speedrunners broke Minecraft's limits by the one, the only, joshehh, who is my friend, who I'll be reacting to his great video that he spent months on. I don't know what it's really about. Obviously it's about speedrunning, but I don't know anything else. So subscribe, like, comment, join Discord, and let's roll.
Have you ever joined a Minecraft SMP only 5 minutes late, only to realize that the Ender Dragon and the Wither have already been beaten? Every player on the server has full max enchanted netherite armor, and those same players are about to go to war with orbital strike cannons, orbital railguns, and orbital vitamin D deficiency. And meanwhile, you're just standing there
seems
wondering,
accurate.
how did speedrunners get so fast? What's the fastest speedrun? And most importantly, where did it all start?
Please tell me, joshehh.
The first Minecraft speedrun world record was achieved by a player named Sorcerer, and things have changed a lot.
What an awful
since
name.
then. Because while this speedrun starts out relatively normal, with the speedrunner spitting in Mother Nature's face by mining a tree, crafting tools, and crafting a bucket, it gets a little unorthodox after the speedrunner
I haven't beat Minecraft yet, so this is gonna be really great advice.
Spends 15 whole minutes looking for a lava pool, but after he finally finds one, things get even worse.
And why
Because
lava looking like
after
that?
the speedrunner enters the Nether, he spends 30 whole seconds trying to hit a fireball back at a gas, and then he finally enters the fortress after only 27 minutes. Wait, never mind, he found another gas. All right,
27 minutes is
a
impressive.
minute later, and Sorcerer has finally entered the Nether fortress, where he kills Blazes and finally leaves the Nether. And now
What a great explosion, joshehh. Editing talent at its peak.
all he has to do to beat the game is kill Endermen to collect 12 Ender Pearls. Oh wait, never mind. He got distracted by a desert well. But now, over an hour into the speedrun,
The rare structure in Minecraft is not what you think it is, and it's not even close.
he finally finds the stronghold, and he's 1 pearl short. So he wastes 5 more minutes to kill Endermen, which is the length of an entire modern-day Minecraft speedrun. And then he finally kills the Ender Dragon after only 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Low-key, it goes tough.
It's a good thing that speedruns get way faster later on, because I lost every one of my brain cells from watching that speedrun. But even though that
You have brain
speedrun
cells?
was way too slow, and the speedrunner probably was a little too excited by the desert well. Like, come on, he's acting like it's the rarest structure in Minecraft or something. Anyways, you have to understand that this speedrun is surprisingly really good, especially for 2012, because while modern-day Minecraft speedruns have insane mechanics, glitches, and strategies to help speedrunners, the first Minecraft
Pure
speedrun
degenerate
of all
activities.
time had nothing. So while modern day Minecraft speedrunners can kill an iron golem for iron and craft a bucket to enter the Nether in less than a minute, the first Minecraft speedrun of all time had to mine for iron, then start searching for a lava pool underground, since surface lava pools didn't even exist yet. Then they had to build another portal
Stupid YouTube.
in the most janky way possible, and almost die multiple times just to enter the Nether after over 24 minutes.
Me.
And even though the first Minecraft speedrunner probably shouldn't have gotten distracted by this desert well, his speedrun was still way better than
Look, I know you're excited about the desert wells, but shut up.
anything else at the time, or at least until in 2014, a speedrunner named Kitchen decided to do the unthinkable and beat Minecraft in only 37 minutes, which was surprisingly insane for 2014. Now, I don't really speak Japanese, so I can't tell you what Kitchen was thinking, but I can only assume that he was thinking less about desert wells and more about locking the freak in, because instead of smelting his food in a furnace, he decided to employ the genius strategy of using a flint and steel to burn his food before he kills it. And instead of building a nether portal like an idiot, he builds the portal exactly how a modern-day speedrunner would, allowing him to enter the Nether after only 21 minutes. Then, after successfully killing Blazes and collecting 7 blaze powder, he leaves the Nether only to enter the end after only 33 minutes. And at this point in the speedrun, it seems completely impossible to beat the game in only 37 minutes, since speedrunners before this took more than 20 minutes in the end every time. But Kitchen was smart, because he decided to take an item with him that would allow him to do insane amounts of damage every time the dragon flew by, because by using beds, he could right-click and blow up the dragon, allowing him to beat the game after only 37 minutes. He then proceeded to talk to his Discord e-kitten for 5 minutes to celebrate. But I mean, 37 minutes isn't that fast. Surely it'll get beaten in only a few weeks by some other loser. 1,944 days without a single Minecraft speedrun significantly beating this record. That's 5 years. But while the entire Minecraft community was busy trying to beat this insane Minecraft world record, which we'll of course get back to later, the speedrun that would happen next would change everything. 2020 was most well known for 3 things. Firstly, a massive virus outbreak that killed millions of people, put the world into lockdown, and caused the largest economic contraction since the Great Depression. Second, a Minecraft YouTuber named Dream blowing up on YouTube. And third, me contracting an incurable stomach disease that I am still suffering with. Yeah, we're gonna focus on the second one for now, because Dream's success was unlike anything YouTube had ever seen. I mean, it literally took him 6 months to get his first 1 million subscribers. But Dream's success wasn't just crazy. Stop the glaze. It was also revolutionary for the speedrunning community. And speedrunning would also take off even further after the next Minecraft update was released. The Nether update was revolutionary for Minecraft speedrunners in 2 separate ways. Because before 1.16, if you spawned in an ocean, you would have to boat across the entire world all the way to the freaking Farlands just to find 1 lava pool. But now,
holy shorts connection.
Now that the Nether update added magma ravines, speedrunners could easily build a portal just as fast as they could on land. But magma ravines weren't the
great portal building. That's how I expect you to do it.
Only thing that Mojang added to help speedrunners, because the Nether update also added 2 insane features in the Nether: the Bastion, which would give speedrunners a new source of gold, and piglins, which they could easily barter with to get all the ender pearls they needed. And as you can probably tell, this update made speedrunners go insane, because in 2021 the random seed world record was beaten not 6, not 7, but 9 times by February.
Actually, I can't even make fun of that. I make 6, 7 jokes still.
And in the fastest speedrun of the year, a speedrunner named Brentilda,
I thought that was a dude's name,
took the world record from 14 minutes to just 9 minutes and 36 seconds with ease. In this,
I was really hoping you'd tell me the milliseconds. I'm disappointed.
Ridiculous speedrun, Brentilda starts by spawning in and stealing beds, hay, and iron from this village, which he then uses to enter the Nether using this nearby lava pool, just like every other speedrunner does. But as you can probably tell, this isn't your average speedrun, because after entering the Nether, he spawns right beside a bastion, where he is able to trade for all of the ender pearls he needs, which he then uses to teleport to the Nether fortress, where he then collects 6 blaze rods, which means he is finally able to look for the stronghold with only 106 seconds left. But even though this seems impossible, he then somehow builds another portal in the perfect position so that when he makes it back to the overworld, he is instantly ready to go to the end, where he then kills the Ender Dragon after only 9 minutes and 36 seconds. And
man, imagine that happens to me. I'd be very happy.
Even though this
it'd be a very short video though.
Would eventually
I want to make a video on
one
that.
world record speedrun would become so controversial that it would almost end Minecraft speedrunning as we know it. But before
great short transition.
Before I show you that speedrun, let me just take a moment of your time to show you 2 of the craziest speedruns of all time. Because these Minecraft speedruns will literally make your brain melt. Because in this first speedrun,
at least you told me it was coming,
somehow spawns directly in a desert temple, which they loot to collect 9 TNT, 13 bones, 11 gunpowder, and a golden apple, which they can then use in this massive cave to bone meal the moss, which replaces the deep slate with more moss, making it possible to mine this entire chunk in just 4 minutes and 59 seconds. But this speedrun is somehow nowhere near as crazy as the next speedrun, where this player spawns loots a ruined portal for its obsidian, and then enters the Nether after only 5 seconds, where they then use the bastion right beside their portal to get
people are crazy
full netherite armor after only 7.5 seconds. Anyways, I guess let's get back to the video. 2022, something revolutionized Minecraft speedrunning again, allowing speedrunners to finally beat Brentilda's 9-minute time. But unfortunately, the way that they were able to beat it almost ended Minecraft speedrunning for good. This speedrun might seem normal at first, but it's actually not even close. Because in this speedrun, Cube1337X spawns in, loots
that's
the
a horrible
shipwreck,
name,
makes another portal using a magma ravine, collects all of the ender pearls and blaze rods that they need to beat the game, and then exits the nether. And while this all seems normal at first, they then proceed to do something that made speedrunners absolutely lose their minds. Because instead of just throwing 2 Eyes of Enders and guessing where the stronghold was based off of the angles that he threw them, Cube1337X throws the Eyes of Enders and then uses a literal calculator to figure out the exact coordinates of the stronghold, letting him beat the previous
holy nerds
record by a whole 30 seconds. And Minecraft players reacted to this speedrun like they do with every other minor inconvenience, by calling for the public execution of Cube1337. But let's be honest, these
at least he was normal. I hope.
Are all losers. So instead of outright banning calculators from future speedruns, speedrun moderators held a poll, which would be the next closest thing to a 50-50 vote, since Quebec voted to leave Canada in 1995 and lost the vote with 50.58% of the population voting them to stay. Anyway, so now that the world record was down to 9 minutes and 6 seconds, which is a small difference from the first speedrun I showed in this video, the popularity of Minecraft speedrunning was at an all-time high. But somehow, the fastest speedrun of all time is still way faster. 2025 was a big year for Minecraft speedrunning, because there is actually 3 different insane speedruns
because
that
King
happened
Swiper
this
came
year
back
that somehow keep getting faster, with the first one being this 6-minute and 50-second speedrun. This is Loki, who is currently ranked as the best speedrunner in the world, and he currently has the most broken
That's a very
speedrun
sweat name
you have ever seen, because like every speedrun in this video, this speedrun starts out completely normal. Loki somehow guesses exactly where the buried treasure is, mines a tree, makes a boat, and starts looking for a magma ravine. The only difference between this speedrun and every other speedrun is Loki is low-key on performance-enhancing drugs, because after entering the nether, he immediately spots a bastion where he is quickly able to steal all of its gold and trade it to Piglin. Then, after getting pearl trades that Dream wishes he could do legitimately, Loki throws an ender pearl to a nearby...
Stop hating on my goat, Dream. Dream is a very legit player who just got very lucky. And yeah.
fortress and kills the blazes inside. Then, when he is completely ready to leave the nether, he uses the calculator that I mentioned earlier to calculate the exact coordinates of the stronghold.
Holy
meaning
nerds.
He can fast travel hundreds of blocks in just a few seconds. So now when he enters the end, he can build this random pillar to one-cycle the dragon, killing it in only 6 minutes and 50 seconds. But like I said earlier, this speedrun isn't even close to being the fastest speedrun of all time. And it's definitely not even close to being as crazy as the world record speedrun in the set seed speedrun category. Because in your average Minecraft speedrun, the player starts by finding a village and killing the iron golem, building the nether portal, killing blazes for their rods, and then trading with piglins for ender pearls. Then, when they leave the nether, they can use trigonometry to locate the stronghold, allowing them to kill the ender dragon in only 7 minutes. But the speedrun I'm about to show you isn't your average pathetic Minecraft speedrun, because in this speedrun, the speedrunner starts by mining straight down with their fists, causing them to fall over 50 blocks into the stronghold, where they're able to quickly steal an iron pickaxe from this chest, allowing them to kill this skeleton, which drops a bone, a bow, and an arrow. So now, when they enter the end, through this 1 in 1 trillion fully filled in portal, they can now place blocks in this exact way, which lets them use a momentum glitch that makes the ender dragon die in one shot, allowing the speedrun
how lucky and nerdy you have to be for this to happen.
Game in only 52 seconds. And until a few months ago, I thought that this was the fastest speedrun of all time. But what I didn't know is that the actual fastest speedrun of all time
What is it?
Right beneath
That is what your nose looks like in real life.
my big ass nose for this entire time, because the fastest
I would say
Minecraft
things.
speedrun of all time is actually in Bedrock Edition.
Oh.
And it's somehow only
Here we go,
22
Josh
seconds
Shorts
long,
connection.
because this is what's called a Bedrock Edition set seed any percent.
The only
world
person
record
ever make
speedrun,
this short
meaning
ever.
that this player spawns in a predetermined seed and can use any glitches that they want. So, when they spawn in and loot this woodland mansion, they can place this sand on the wall and
it makes
throw
no
away.
sense.
So,
It makes
when
no
they log
sense.
back on after disconnecting, the sand is somehow replaced by an end portal block, which allows them to enter it and beat the game easily.
Makes
But
sense.
if you guys enjoyed this video, please go watch the video.
Holy audio
Playing
drop
on
off.
language, because I made my friends voice over this entire video, so they literally just said whatever they feel like for 30.
You know what? We're just gonna go to this point. All right, yeah. I'm stupid. I'll give you my props, Josh. This was a very good video. You will get no hate for 2 days. Use that time wisely. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to me too. All my channels, especially ExperimentX, since that's where actual Minecraft videos happen. Well, ideally good Minecraft videos. There'll be some Minecraft videos here in the next few months. I'll be back probably this time next month with actual videos. But yeah, that's all I got. See you in the next one.